All right, so we're going to now move into something called simulating. And oftentimes in statistics, we simulate reality. And why do we do that is because, one, money would be a reason why. Sometimes collecting data out in the real world can be difficult, time-consuming, cost way too much money. So sometimes we try to simulate. So what a simulation is an imitation of a real process so we can manipulate and control it. In short, we are going to simulate reality. All right, a simulation is a sequence of events we want to investigate called a trial. A sequence of events that we want to investigate. Each time we obtain a simulated answer to our question is a trial. The basic building block of a simulation is called a component. Trials usually involve several components, and after each trial we record what happened, which is our response variable. And when you go to do a simulation, especially on the AP exam, there's a very specific format that they're looking for. They're looking for you to write out in words an explanation. You can see here these explains of these steps. So here are your steps to a simulation. Identify the component. Tell me what the component is. Explain how you will model the component. Now we're going to be using random numbers typically to do this. So you're going to explain how you're going to use this random number table. Explain how you're going to combine the components to model a trial. This usually includes what we call a stopping point. When are you going to stop using the number table? Like, when is the trial over? State clearly what the response variable is. Make sure you tell me what you will be recording or what the outcome of each trial will be. Then you want to run several trials. This will be up to you what you think several is. Most of the time questions on the AP exam have told you run 3 trials, run 10 trials. But if you're not told, you can run as many as you liked. Collect and summarize your results. This will depend on the type of variable it is. If it's a categorical variable, you will summarize with a percent. If it's a quantitative variable, you will summarize with the mean. And that should kind of make sense to you. That says mean. Let me try that one again. Okay. And then state your conclusion. Make sure your conclusion is not too deterministic. You've heard me say this word a lot. So we're going to kind of say, like, I think on average it will take, it'll take 7 trips to the grocery store, talking about this cereal problem here. It'll take 7 trips to the grocery store in order for me to get all 3 pictures. Make sure you don't say it will take 7. You need to say it will take about 7. Or our simulation says it'll be about an average of 7. Or some sort of softening words in there so that it's not a too deterministic statement.